Welcome, friends. Today let's look at something else. We are going to look at how to create area graphs. Area graphs are also very vital while trying to show information or trying to create information in Microsoft Excel. When you have a presentation, maybe in a conference or at school, whatever, you have very many options of creating uh, graphs. So in here, let's look at area graphs. How do we include them into our documents? We shall go definitely to onto here. You may have open the document. You can create straight onto new, then you get a new blank workbook. Upon getting a blank workbook, you may continue or you may rename your worksheet that you're going to use uh, of what you really want to do. Or still you can as well go to start menu button onto your keyboard, click onto window or the window button, onto window button, or in here you may click onto the start menu button or the window button, then come to all apps. This is window 10. Choose Microsoft Office. Onto Microsoft Office, Microsoft Office, then into Microsoft Suite, pick what we may call Microsoft Excel. Yeah, you can pick Microsoft Excel. Upon Microsoft Excel, we have reached where we are supposed to create our information or our area graph. So in here, enter data. So let's try to look at cells or movie cells. Movie cells. Then we could have types of movies: Nova, Land, Doctor Strange. We could have Doctor Romantic, could have Hunter Bread, Hunter Bread. You may have as many as you may wish. Um, we may have and gamers, listening or listeners. You may have the call uh, guns akimbo. So you may have as many as you may wish according to which information preferably you may wish to 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 publish. Then here we may have movie cells. Then in here we may have views, then donations. Donations. So if this is what we have in our data display, so here we may have for instance, movie information as our title, movie info. It's what we are having as our title, but in here we want to say that we are bridging to get to understand what exactly this might be meaning. So you have this as your movie titles, then you have this as your other titles. So we may, for visibility, We may apply this for visibility. Donations. So this is what we have: officials, views, donations. Then you have in here, we might be blessed with some sort of you may choose briefly which item you may use to show your information. So for visibility, we may increase the size. Now in here, we can enter our other information like figures. We could have 7, 10, 4. Yeah, we could have 7, 10, 2, 13, 2, 5, 20, 10, 2, 6, 10. I could have like 5, and as well change to 20. In here, we are still entering just our information that we may include in the performance or the looks of our information. Briefly, that's what we'll write to first enter into your document. Here could have so if our information is definitely done, we want to see extremely well. So if you have problem with the visibility, we have to first increase the size. So definitely, if we are done with creating this, it means we can continue to the next step of trying to show the area graph. So upon that, we can reduce. Then let's create area graph by going to insert. Then when you reach onto insert, look for area. Then you choose either 3D or 2D. 3D may look more complicated. Let's use 2D. So this is how our information is displayed using area graph. So definitely we are done with creating what we call area graphs in Microsoft Excel. If you could be having some more questions, you can visit our channel for other tutorials to help you cover much of the introduction to computer. Briefly, that is it.